Can we pull a mango today? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Can we pull the Roronoa Mango, aka Manga? Hector told me that there's a big hit in this box right here. And of course, woo-wee, yo, what I'm talking about a box opening that was. Let's embrace our three sword style. Let's open up a nice little Wings of the Captain One Piece here. Hey, shout out to my boy Hector. He told me that I gotta open up some One Piece and that OP06, this one right here, he's like, hey, box 4. All right, I believe you. So let's go ahead and let's check it out, baby. Let's check it out. This might be our first time opening up some One Piece on the channel. How'd y'all like my one sword style box opening right there? Douglas Bullet and a Brooke. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 24 packs here out of a booster box, 12 cards per pack. If you guys don't know how One Piece works, I understand. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 common cards, 1, 2, 3 uncommon cards, and then you have your 2 hits. You'll have a holo right there, and then you'll have your big hit right there as well. Speaking of, we got our nice little SR. Nice little SR to start us off. There are different rarities. If you guys know already, hey, I'm just repeating everything, but you guys know how they are. There are SRs, SPs, alternate arts, and of course, there are mangas. If you pull a manga out of a box, woo-wee, baby, you big money, big money. I love Roronoa Zoro. Oh, I was just saying how much I like it, buddy. All right. Hey, this is like a $30 Roronoa Zoro. I can't say that. It's a $30 SEC right now. Zoro. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. All right, but remember, the goal, I feel like in One Piece, is to pull the One Piece. And what's the One Piece? The manga. Or as we like to call it here, the mango. All right, come on now. Douglas Bullet. We need, I got the card list up here. I see that there's a Roronoa Zoro. Right now, the cheapest listing for a manga Zoro, $799. Let's go ahead and round up, ladies and gentlemen. $800 if we pull a manga today. Hootie Jones on our SR. We need this guy in the manga. There are also some nice SPs like Rebecca in there, Miss All Sunday, aka Nico Robin. Oh, my man Buggy. I actually bought a single the other day, and it was a Buggy SP from Wings of the Captain. I just saw it and I was like, I like that card. Love the art and everything. So I was like, I gotta take that. Another little Hootie Jones right there. All right, doubling up on the Hootie Jones. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. Well, I have it already, so I don't mind pulling it. I want the manga. I want a manga in my binder. Let's be real. I want a PSA 10 manga hanging on the wall. Perona and Charlotte Puddin'. Charlotte Puddin'. Ooh, we got Donned. If you guys don't know, if I ever open up a pack and I go, ooh, it means you got the Don card, which means you pretty much got a dud pack there, you know what I mean? Think of it as like, for my Pokemon people, think of like booster packs did not come with an energy card, but 1 out of like 2 packs out of every booster box comes with an energy card. You're like, oh man, no hit, just an energy. That's kind of what a Dawn is. Action point if you, for like Union Arena, Manga, Mana, like, Magic the Gathering. I'm sorry if I'm butchering all this, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of new to this one, but I will say, I have been watching One Piece. I'm liking it. I'm currently on episode 260. There are 1,122 episodes. I know. That's what everyone always says. But I started the series. I'm liking it. Zoro is like my favorite character. So that's why I was like, we're going to open up Wings of the Captain and try to get a Zoro manga. But yeah, I've been doing, like I said, episode 260. So I'm about, give or take, 22.5% of the way of watching the whole series. Reject and a Gungam King Kong Gatling. I love the names. I love that they always got to call out their attack move before they do their moves and things like that. Shark Arrow, Raise Max, White Snake, and Van Decker, number 9. All right. I'm happy with the SEC. We need to get an alternate art, though. We need to get ourselves a nice alternate art, which might be right there. Something's peeking. Something's peeking. All right. Let's see. And Nami? Oh, alternate art Zoro, baby. Nice. Yo, doubling up on the Zoro. Look at that. Hey. It looks like the one sword style box opening worked and got us some Zoros out of that bad boy. All right, SEC Zoro, alternate art Zoro. This is $70. $70 and $30. Ladies and gentlemen, One Piece. All right, like I said, shout out my boy Hector and also my other friend Edgar. Much love to Edgar. You know what? Let's make today's comment. Oh, yeah, we got an SP, baby. Borsalino, baby, aka Adam Sandler. Nah, this was a hot box. This was a hot box. Yo. Hey, if you're watching this in the comment section, pretty please, just put thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Edgar, in the comment section. The real ones know who Edgar is, and we got to give all our thanks to Edgar. And a Momo. Nice little SR. All right. Wow, what a great Wings of the Captain box. What a great Wings of the Captain. OP06. Do I have to go get another box now of this? Oh my goodness. Gecko Maria, Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger. Well, I mean, we did one sword box style opening. Maybe next time we'll do a 2-sword box opening. Maybe we'll open up 3 boxes of OP06 and we'll do different sword style openings of the box. And Gum Gum King Kong Gatling. All right. Yeah, that one's kind of nice. I love this. Is a really good box. All right, One Piece. Zio, Viper, and Abomasol. Absolum. I don't know if we would get anything else out of this box, though. It seems to me like, on average, I noticed you get around like 2 to 3 big hits out of a One Piece box. We have pulled a mango. If you haven't seen our clips channel, go ahead and check that out. We pulled Luffy mango from OP09. At the time of filming, it was like $928 bucks. I think it's like $950 now. And oh man, what a great pull. So we gotta get another one of those mangas. Reject and Aramika. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I am only on episode 260. There are 1,122 episodes, I believe, at the time of this filming. So some of the people I really don't know. Like, I know Land of the Wano is like later on in the series. So I know like the Alabasta, Skypiea, and all that stuff right now. I know who Shiki and all they are. All right, there's another SR. All right, we got 3 more packs, 3 more chances. Like I said, there's also a treasure rare Nami in here. Wouldn't mind scooping up in a little treasure rare. Reiki, Jaguar, Yamoto, and a Brook. 2 more packs, 2 more chances. This was fun. We did get donned. All right, so this one's going to be a dud pack. This one is what we call a dud pack. You got donned. Ooh, but I do like that Sanji and Zoro or the Don. That's actually kind of a cool Don to have. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last pack Luffy luck. Can we end on a little something nice, please? Come on, One Piece. This was a fun box. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have to open up another One Piece box. Let's find out. But pretty please, can we end it on a hit right here? Can we end it on a hit? Arlong, survey says, I think I see something peeking. 3, 2, 1. Been Smoke Judge. Nice little SR right there. All right, what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SRs, 1 SEC, 1 alternate art SR, and 1 SP. That's 10 hits out of 24. Yo, One Piece. I might have to open up a new box. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comment section if we should open up more One Piece. And until next time, Fire Squad, I love y'all. Take it easy. Peace.